This was me in March 2020, overweight, depressed, no goals in life and unhappy. What's crazy about this is I let it get to this stage. I weighed 217 pounds, which is 98 kilogram, and I needed to make a change in my life. But first, let's rewind. How did I gain all this weight? Growing up from a young age, I've always battled being overweight. When I reached my early teens, I started high school. I came across a documentary being aired on TV called Jump London, where I saw people vaulting railings, jumping over walls, doing flips, doing some crazy stuff. I was hooked. This was a sport called Freerunning. It was like Jesus shined a light down from heaven and said, "This is for you, Leon." For the next 10 years, from the age of 13, from growing my first pube to early 20s, losing my flock of hair, I freerunned. There used to be a small group of us called Jump Stoke. We'd travel around different counties, go to yearly freerunning gatherings in London, where hundreds of people would attend to show their best flips. They were the days. Over the years I freerunned, from climbing up walls to learning how to flip. I was always behind learning new movements. I seemed to always progress slower than the average person, but I never gave up. This was because I was overweight. If I take a look back over the last 15 years, my body just wasn't conditioned enough for the sport. I'd never been physically fit. After not freerunning for a couple of years, I put on a lot of weight. I felt depressed, stiff, unhealthy, and had no direction in life. I needed to make a change and improve my quality of life. So, for the first time, I decided to get healthy. I tried weightlifting and it wasn't for me. I tried tricking and it wasn't for me. Then one day, I was scrolling through my news feeds and came across Chris Healy doing a 90-degree handstand push-up on the bars. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. This was calisthenics. Ever since that moment, I was hooked. I fell in love with handstands. For the next 4 to 6 weeks with no guidance or plan, after seeing these beasts online, after purchasing a weight vest from chrishealy.com and some resistance bands for no reason, I decided to travel to my nearest local gym and attempt my first muscle up without being able to do a simple pull-up. Looking back now, it was a huge mistake, but it was a good try. I needed guidance. I came across a coach on Instagram who was willing to give me online training by providing me a monthly workout plan for a cost of £100. This guy completely changed my life. Over the next couple of weeks, I did some research. I needed equipment. I purchased some dip bars, a pull-up bar, and different size resistance bands. I was now ready to start calisthenics. I decided to document my journey and write down everything I did in a journal every Sunday. I went to the back of that journal and wrote down 10 to 20 goals with a date and time, so I can keep myself accountable for the goals I'd set. With a plan and goal, I was now ready to commit. The first skills I decided to learn was the pull-up and the handstand. Over the next couple of months, I slowly came to the conclusion that this is going to take a lot of work. I never realised how unhealthy I was. Having a bad back, lack of mobility, and being overweight has done its damage over the last couple of years. Becoming strong and flexible is what I dreamt of achieving. Over the next few weeks, I started to see some progress. After 6 weeks, I finally got my first 10 dips. After 29 years of being on this planet, I finally got my first pull-up. Then finally, I was seeing some progression on the handstand holds. Over the next 3 to 6 months, I started to build a strong base for pushing and pulling strength. My nutrition at this point was mainly focused on a calorie deficit. I decided no more fizzy drinks, chocolate or crisps. This will be the key to me losing this belly fat. No more shitty foods. Over the next 6 to 12 months, I achieved so many goals, from my first pull-up to my first muscle-up. I had now built good habits and calisthenics was imprinted in my DNA. I now eat, sleep, breathe calisthenics 24/7. So after 2 years of training calisthenics and 3 hair transplants, this is now what I look like and what I've been able to achieve. My current weight is 94 kg, 207 pounds. I still have a long way to go, but I'm pleased with what I've been able to accomplish in the last 2 years. Now I look like James Bond. Over the last 2 years, I mainly focused on learning the different handstand variations, from bent arm strength to straight arm skills. Once I built a strong foundation on the floor, I gradually moved on to the parallettes. Staying motivated, having a plan of action and goal, and falling in love with calisthenics has helped with discipline. I now feel healthy, flexible, strong, and have goals in life. Just like Chris here, it inspired me when I started my calisthenics journey. Look how far I've come as a person, and look what I've been able to achieve. I even started a YouTube channel. I hope this video inspires you. If I can do it, so can you. Calisthenics is for anyone, no matter who you are. Calisthenics completely changed my life. If you guys are new to fitness or calisthenics, Cali Globe has you covered. Check out the playlist section and don't forget to subscribe and join the online community. Drop a thumbs up guys if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching another video everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace!